Okay, so on to the next part. Next part natin is the drawing. Drawing mode dito. Okay. So let me just explain first the drawing tools. Now, oh sorry, before that, to those who would like to be familiarized with the shortcuts ng Toonboom, you can go here to edit, and then here sa keyboard shortcuts yung pinakailalim. Pag kinlik nyo yan, you will have the general, or you will have all the list of different keyboard shortcuts na nandiyan dyan. So all of your concerns can be answered here pagdating sa shortcuts. Okay? And you can also customize your own shortcuts and have it saved, so that, for example, kung dadalhin mo siya sa school, no, para pa-load mo yung sarili mong shortcuts to customize your unit, pwede rin. Okay? Now, punta tayo sa drawing tools. Let's first discuss yung ating brush tool. So, brush tool, ito siya. Okay? Then, tignan niyo, when I click the brush tool, nasa right side ang kanyang properties. So, ibababa ko muna si node view. Wala pa tayong concern sa kanya for now. Bababa ko rin si timeline. Okay. So, eto ngayon yung ating brush tool. As you can see, I'm using currently, gagamit muna ako ng isang pen, tab, stylus pen, at saka tablet. So, eto yung brush, select ko, and ito yung mga kanyang settings. Sa right side, tools properties. Paano kung wala yung tools properties? Kung wala ang tools properties nyo, i-click nyo lang itong plus. When you click the plus, you can add it onto this current window. So that means, pwede ko rin ilagay ang aking tools properties dito sa my node view. Pwede yun. Okay? So next. So, makikita ninyo, you have these default brushes. Diba? Meron kang solid brush, then you have your usual size adjustments. I can type in here the size. I can stroke it. So, pen pressure, sensitive din siya. Pwera lang kung mouse ang gagamitin mo, kung flat yon. Okay? So, ayan. Now, what are the other things na meron dito? So, you have your different types of brush here. And, you can also have another set of brush or different choices of brushes pag kinlik mo ito. Yan. So, this is the, excuse me, kung sanay kayo sa Photoshop, this is your brush generator. Pero this is the Toonboom version. So, you have here various brushes na pwede nyong gamitin, pwede nyo i-set, pwede nyo i-customize, and then pwede nyo i-save, i-export, and then later on i-import, no, onto this scene, no, onto the files that you will be using it for. Okay? So, yan yung ating brushes. You can go here one by one, explore these, pero kung familiar na nga kayo sa brush generator, you can already have this easily grasped. Okay? Yan. So, meron ding para sa smoothing. So, mas magiging, ayan, yung stroke nyo, mas smooth. Center line smoothing. So, kung ikaw ay, ayan, gagamit ng mga, kunyari, hindi ganun ka-steady yung kamay mo, the center line smoothing can fix that. Diba? Ini-edit niya at the same time. Transparency, this deals with like opacity and flow sa Photoshop. Pero this is a lot more advisable kapag ka ikaw ay magpe-paint, magmi-mix ng kulay. Okay? So those are your settings. Combination settings are also available here. And the texture of ito, yung pinaka canvas natin or yung pinaka stage natin. Okay? Yeah. So now, we will wait lang. So now, the next thing that we will do is ano pa yung ma-offer nito sa atin. Well, ang isa pang ma-offer ng Toonboom after you have, let's say, use this brush, you have this, the contour editor. So this is what makes the brush strokes or generated brush strokes sa Toonboom unique. When I choose the contour editor, pwede ko silang i-select and you will see they are not just brush strokes. So sila ay fills ng isang path. Diba? Which, with the use of the contour editor, I can manipulate. Okay? I can adjust. I can even delete portions of that. I can even adjust the tangents provided. So, yan yung isa sa mga uniqueness nitong brush tool if you are to use it. Diba? Okay? So, hindi lang siya pixel. Parang vector combination din siya. With our paths na you can make visible again once you have activated the contour editor. So any of these strokes of brushes that I have created, pwede ko siyang ma-manipulate through the contour editor. Ito. Okay? Yan. Diba? Sir, paano kung magpapalit ng kulay? Kung magpapalit kayo ng kulay, let's say the brush, dito sa may color. If I set it to red, so ayan, makikita nyo, brush is red, pencil is red, fill is red. So, if I apply the brush, pula na siya. If I go back to contour editor, ito na siya. Okay? So, ito naman yung si palette natin, the color. So, if I am going to select a different color, so ang procedure is go to the brush first, set the color, and then apply or do your stroking. Okay? Hindi yung nasa selection ka, tapos nun, set mo yung kulay, go to your brush, re-review niya lang lagi yung last color mo. Okay? Ganun. So, go to the brush, set your color, and then you stroke. Yan, Yan yung ating intro for the brush. I can press Ctrl A, I can delete them all, or I can select one by one. Now, sa selection, for example, pag naka-turn on yung selection ninyo, contour editor or direct selection, you can just use a simple lasso. Ayan. Kung kayo ay nagse-select, I'd suggest, kapag ito ay naka-select tool, yan, so you are directly selecting it. Ang difference niyan with the contour editor, when you are selecting it, you are selecting the sub-objects of this, meaning the sub-parts. Yung kanyang mga paths, yung kanyang mga anchor points, nase-select nyo yun. Yan yung puti. That's the contour editor selection. And then this is the selection tool. If you want to move it, you want to rotate it, you want to scale it, ito yun. Okay? So that's an intro for your brush tool and your contour editor and selection tool.